Hello world, Griff here with another one of my world-famous Premier League picks videos. Don't let my sultry voice and legendary charisma fool you. I'm not a professional sportscaster, I have no expertise, no inside information, I'm just a guy with a voice. Last week was FA Cup, and I don't care about FA Cup until the final, and even then, only if Arsenal are in it. So we start off on Friday with Chelsea hosting Fulham. This is the weakest Chelsea side I can remember against the strongest Fulham side since Clint Dempsey was a cottager. Chelsea has spent the transfer window shoveling money out the door in a desperate attempt to improve their squad, and at some point, all this money's got to pay off. Since Fulham basically win every time I pick against them, I'm going to pick Chelsea to win this week. You're welcome, cottagers. Saturday starts with my beloved Gunners visiting Everton. A new manager will be taking over at Goodison Park, but it's not going to make any difference. Everton are strong defensively, it's at Goodison Park, but this is the best team in the league against arguably the worst. So as nervous as I am about a letdown after a big win over Man U, this is 3 points for Arteta's army. Villa hosts Leicester City. Before the break, I picked Villa to win, which they did, and I picked Leicester to lose, which they didn't. I'm tempted to pick a draw here, but I think Villa are looking strong since Emery took the wheel, so 3 points for the Villains. Bottom of the league, Southampton travels to Brentford, and I think it's a safe pick to take Brentford. As depressing as it is to watch Southampton stagger towards relegation, at least it means that James Ward-Prowse might find his way to a better club next year. Jimmy, have you been to North London? You can keep all your red and white socks. I'm just saying. Brighton hosts Bournemouth. I thought Brighton were a shoo-in to win last week, but they drew Leicester City. Let's face it though, Bournemouth are no Leicester City. This should be a win for Brighton. Manchester United welcome Crystal Palace into the theater of dreams the same way a crocodile welcomes the wildebeest to the watering hole. United are sure to be smarting still from the loss to my beloved Gunners. The fact that Palace manager is a former Arsenal legend, Patrick Vieira, will ensure the crowd is baying for blood. United will win. Liverpool stagger into Molineux to face Wolves. For a solid 4 years or so now, this would have been an easy 3 points for Liverpool. There are no easy 3 points for Liverpool this year. They really need a turnaround game, and this might be the perfect team for them to run up against. What the heck, I'll be an optimist and say it's going to be a win for Liverpool. Saturday winds up with Newcastle against West Ham at St. James Park. There's a wall that teams new to the top spots hit around this time every season. It's that point at which they realize that as hard as they've played so far, they have to play even harder for just as long all over again to stay at the top. When a team hits that wall for the first time, they drop points that they shouldn't. Liverpool hit that wall in Klopp's second season, Arsenal hit it last season, and Newcastle are hitting it now. They're still going to win this game though. West Ham are awful. Sunday's games start with Leeds traveling to Nottingham Forest. Looking at Leeds' upcoming schedule, this is pretty much a must-win match. After this, they play Man U twice in the span of less than 7 days, then travel to Everton, then host Southampton. They have got to pick up points against these lower-ranked teams to stay up and out of the danger zone. They just added Weston McKennie. He's going to partner alongside Tyler Adams. It's going to be great. I'm going to pick Leeds to win. And we wrap up on Sunday with Manchester City visiting Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. This is another one where I just wish that both teams could get no points. If that was possible to happen, that would be the perfect result. City sending away João Cancelo is stunning. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what's going on with Pep's guys this year. They're still super dangerous, and I got to admit, I kind of need them to drop points, even though I don't want Tottenham to get anything either. So I'm going to call this one a draw, basically because I'm being hopeful for my Gunners. And that's how Matchweek 22 is going to go, kids. We'll catch you next week. Until then, like and subscribe, and make sure you comment down below to tell me your picks, or just to tell me how horrible mine are. Until then, pray for world peace, be kind to others. We'll see you soon, world.